Hey, high vibrational Taurus. How you doing? It's your girl Yaya, back to give you guys another reading. It's been like 3 weeks since I did your reading. Angels, ancestors, gods, goddesses, spirit guides, thank you so much for letting me channel for the high vibrational Taurus. Any and all negative energy is being sent back to sender right now. Okay. Happy 4th. Y'all like my dress? With the matching necklace. I already pre-shuffled, so when I was staging and cleansing the house, I got, you might be dealing with like a nosy ass neighbor or like an annoying neighbor. And I also saw fear of being alone or something like that. Yeah. So let's get into it. Let's get into it, Taurus. Fear of touch in reverse. Trying to touch somebody. Reach out and touch someone. Remember that old school phone commercial? Reach out and touch someone. Love sucks. Burnt out. Love sucks came out like on the fence. Whoa. Comparison in reverse. Fated to be alone. Yeah, that's what I saw when I was pre-shuffling. Fixing them. Staying stuck. Fear of loss. One more, spirit. Rushing. Okay. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's good. Use my favorite deck. Like I said, I already pre-shuffled, right? But I like to do it on camera. I know that, like, when I was first, like, watching Tarot, I know that there was, like, a few people. I could tell they were stealing from other people. Number one, they didn't show their face. Number two, they didn't show the cards. Like, it was just like a spread with no cards, but they just were talking. And so they're like basically reading something off of like a transcript or something, because you could hear them shuffling in the background. So I would report them. I would be like, this is a fake tarot reading. Yeah, I don't care. Shoot, like, don't steal other people's work. That's not cool. All right. All right. Fear of touch. You don't trust touch. Take small steps until you feel comfortable with others. Yeah, this came on the reverse. So maybe you are going towards like a new lover or something like this. Like you're fantasizing about touching the person, or I just heard past love. So you want to go back to somebody else because you remember their touch or how they made you feel? Oh, Taurus. What'd you do? No, I'm just... Let's see what come out. I'm just joking. Yeah, you missed the Empress? You missed her touch? You missed the way she used to make you feel, right? I know the Empress is all the queens in one. Okay? I would miss her touch too if I was you. The King of Cups. And the Star. It's like you feel like you didn't do anything wrong. to the Star. You're confused on why this person doesn't want you anymore. You're hoping that they're going to come back. We about to clarify though. All right, love sucks, and it came out in like on the fence. You have to stop believing in love. Let yourself heal so you can be open again. So it's on the fence. Yeah, like I said, you're like hoping that this person's gonna give you another chance or something, right? See, the thing about Tarot, you could have like, you could be a Taurus, right? But you could have like other placements. You could have like I know the rising sign is really a big deal. Like, I'll tell you this, I'm triple fire sign. My sun, moon, and rising are all fire. So yeah, you might, you know, be a Taurus, like you were born in Taurus season, but you might have other placements or whatever. I don't know why I was called to say that. The Eight of Pentacles. You know what I just got? Somebody's stuck at work. Like they have no choice right now. Like they have to work. Like overtime and shit like that. That's what I just got. I don't know. The Page of Cups. So we just got the King of Cups. They're new. Page of Cups is like a kid's energy. Like a immature or kid's energy. Yeah. So you just got a new job, so you're throwing yourself into it, right? The Three of Pentacles, everybody's... Oh, I need to cover her up. She's naked. So yeah, everybody's watching you right now at your craft, right? You just got a new job. Burnt out. You feel emotionally burnt out right now. Retreat and recover before continuing. But if you just started a new job, you just, like, you have to kind of throw yourself into it, right? Like, you have to show them that you have what it takes or whatever, the reason why they hired you. The Eight of Swords in reverse. I'm getting some of you guys were forced to leave a situation because you did something, like you cheated or something. I'm getting that with the Eight of Swords in reverse. Or you had to get yourself out of the place where you were before. And the Eight of Cups in reverse. And then the Queen of Wands in reverse. Wow. We're gonna have to that's like all signs here except for fire. I mean, except for air. I'm sorry, except for earth. So the Eight of... Okay, burnt out. You need to take, like... Some of you guys need to rest. And the Eight of Swords in reverse... Yeah, you... It's like... Okay, so yes, you had to leave a situation, like you were forced to leave a situation or something like this, right? And then the Eight of Cups in reverse. You didn't want to. You didn't want to leave. You were forced to go. Somebody told you you had to go. The Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah. So you left. You were forced to leave a fire sign. So maybe you were with a fire sign. Did you cheat? Did you cheat, Taurus? Compromise in the reverse. I'm sorry, comparison. Comparison in the reverse. Comparing is unfair. Leave the past behind and see your new love for who they are. You're not comparing anybody to anyone. Especially yourself. You're not doing that, which is a good thing. Don't ever compare. That's my advice to everyone. Don't ever compare yourself to anyone else. Like, that's the stupidest shit you could ever do, okay? I always tell people, you can't be me, I'm taken. Okay, I'm already taken. You can't be me. The Hierophant. in the Hermit. If you've been watching me for a while, I always say this, like, I can't, like, these two cards are very confusing to me for some reason. I'm not sure why, but whenever I get either one, I always think of the other one. I'm not sure why, but you're not comparing yourself or anybody else to anybody else. That's good, okay, because it doesn't make any sense. And then the Hierophant. Traditions, religion, ceremony, fitting in. Okay. Traditions, fitting in, and then the Hermit card. That's like sitting still, going within, yeah. Clarity. You're getting clarity that you didn't belong where you were, and that's why you had to go. All right, Fated to be alone. This came out when I was shuffling. You gave up on love because you think you are meant to be alone. It's not true. Maybe you just weren't supposed to be where you were. Okay. 3 of Wands. Yeah. I mean, that's exactly what that means, right? The 3 of Wands means teamwork. Working together with somebody. It's almost like the 3 of Cups, right? But I'm thinking that you figured out, like, when you had to leave, you figured out that you weren't supposed to be there in the first place. Okay. The Strength card. I guess call on your strength right now. Fixing them. You can't fix someone. They have to want to change. Accept them or let them go. You can't fix no one. That's for damn sure. Okay. The Ace of Cups. So you want to give somebody a new offer, or somebody wants to give you a new offer, or you want to give this past person a new offer. Fixing them. It's like, I'm thinking it's like you're trying to give them space so that they will give you another chance or something. You're giving them space or something to think about you, or to, like, time to miss you or something. That's what it's giving me. The 4 of Pentacles, yeah, but you're still holding on to this person. Staying stuck. You keep repeating old patterns. It's time to try something new. I mean, why would you go back to something that you think you don't fit in anymore? The Ace of Wands. Something new. Yeah. New job. Yeah, like I said, some of you guys have started new jobs. It's like you have, like, mental clarity now that you're gone from this person too. Like, it's almost like you don't have a choice but to think for yourself. Whatever that means. I'm not even sure why I said that. I'm just reading the energies. Okay. That's my job here. Is to read the energies. 6 of, yeah. I don't know. It's almost like you guys were arguing too much or something. And you won. Or they won. One or the other. You gotta clarify. Fear of loss. You are afraid of losing someone or being abandoned. Take a chance. Yeah, like I said earlier, I think that you're giving this person time to, like, miss you, okay, or something like this, hoping that they're gonna give you another chance. Or vice versa, like switch the roles, flip the roles. It could be your energy or it could be somebody else's. And so you're just focused on work right now and everybody's watching you work. It's almost like I'm getting somebody that at your job knows that you just broke up with somebody else and they're watching to see how you're reacting or something. See, I hate saying spell work because I was about to say it earlier. I hate saying that shit. See, but the world is so fucked up that way. Like, people do that shit all the time, actually. And, you know, I have, like, siblings that don't believe me when I tell them that kind of shit. But then they ask me to do, like, back to sender spells. You know what I mean? Yeah, somebody's up thinking about this at night. Okay, fear of loss. You want another chance with this person. You don't think you're going to get another chance. You don't think so. You're hoping. You're hoping you will. So you're just like focused on work and, you know. I feel like somebody at your job knows what's going on with you. And they're like all up in your fucking business. Okay. The Tower. Yeah. You know that this person's not going to take you back. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting that, okay? Rushing. You can't hurry, love. The right one is coming in perfect divine timing. I think you know that you have to move on from this situation. Did you cheat, Taurus? I just got Cancer. Did you cheat with a Cancer? Did you cheat with a Cancer? Yeah, this relationship's over. With the 3 of Cups in reverse. Justice. Maybe that's your justice. Like, I'm getting you cheated before. I'm getting you cheated before. I don't know what. Ugh. Somebody's nervous. I can't even speak, but it is Mercury retrograde or whatever. But I don't know why people think that they can cheat and shit, and like just people are gonna be like, okay, you know, I'll take you back now or whatever. Like, that's not the way shit works, okay? Especially if this person was like loyal to you and everything else. Like, if they didn't cheat. Some of you have children with this person. I'm not judging nobody. I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying. I mean, is that fair? I mean, come on. Let's be real. Is that fair? If you keep cheating or something and the person is supposed to just take you back, is that fair? I mean, come on. Can we be real? Can we be real? Like, you know, enough is enough of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's just not, it's not fair. You know that. You know it's not fair. You can still be a parent to your children. Okay? You don't have to be with the person. It's just not fair. I think you know this person's not going to take you back. Okay? So. Yeah, you really want the person back though, right? They were the Empress. Now you're like realizing that now. With the King of Cups and the Star. You don't think you did anything wrong. How do you not think you did anything wrong when you cheated? Or vice versa, if this is somebody else. You're praying? Now you're praying? Oh my God. Now you're praying? Yeah, you want your house back? You want your home? You want your home back? I'm not calling judgment on anyone. I'm just reading the energies. Yeah, I mean, you don't have any choice but to go in and heal. Like, this person said, bye. Okay? So, like, yeah, you threw yourself into work. Everybody's watching you work. I think somebody at your job knows your person. And they're reporting back, maybe, to the person. Yeah, okay. You really do think that it's possible for this person to take you back. You really think that, don't you? You really think, oh, they'll be calling me. They'll be calling me soon. They're gonna miss me so fucking much. Like, my is so good that they can't stand, to be away from me for that long. Okay, you know what? No comment. It's the ego thing, okay? I know Tauruses can be egotistic. I know all about Tauruses, okay? Yeah, you don't want to fight with this person. It's always an argument when you guys speak. Yeah, with burned out. Yep. Then we have the Eight of Swords in reverse, the Eight of Cups in reverse, and the Queen of Wands in reverse. So this is a battle. Every time you guys talk or whatever. Yeah. Because this person told you to leave. But you didn't want to. But they were like, go. Yeah. You might be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Hangman. So now you're like being forced to go within, right? The same thing with the Hermit and the Hangman. I always think that they're the same damn card or something, okay? But the Hangman, so now you're being forced to go within, right? And get a new perspective on life. Three of Pentacles. Work is very important right now. That's what you're focused on. Like, you're drowning yourself in work right now to keep your mind off of what's going on in your love life. Okay? You're trying to act like nothing's wrong. I mean, whatever makes you, hey, my mother would say, whatever floats your boat. Comparing is unfair. Leave the past behind and see your new love for who they are. Yeah, you're not comparing anybody to anyone. Maybe, I just heard maybe you've done that in the past. The Hierophant. You don't even fit in over here in the last place. Maybe that's why you guys argue so much. I just got this. Spirit just said this. You kept comparing your person to somebody else. I mean, don't you think, like, put yourself in that position. Don't you think that would hurt somebody's feelings? Like, why would you do that? Yeah, you're being forced to go within right now. It's probably a good thing. It's probably a good thing for you. Okay? But you're just like, oh, that's what it is. You're using work for a distraction. That's what that is. Okay, I see. Yeah. You totally had to walk away. You didn't have a choice. You didn't have a choice. The High Priestess. It's like the Empress card. You're being forced to look within yourself. Fated to be alone. That's called, by the way, being forced to look within yourself is called shadow work. Everybody has a shadow side. It's up to you if you want to like deal with it or not. But if you don't, I guarantee you, you're going to have issues forever if you don't want to look in and fix your own shit. Because nobody can do it for you. I mean, do what you need to do. Like, talk to somebody you trust. Go to a therapist. Take long walks on the beach or whatever. I just heard beach. Like, do what you have to do, okay? Because if you don't do your shadow work, you're going to have to keep repeating the same shit over and over again. And every relationship you get into, it doesn't matter if you get another, like, Empress or High Priestess. You're going to do the same thing to the person. Because you haven't healed from anything. That's just the way it is. Fated to be alone. Yeah, I can't make it up, see? Fated to be alone. You gave him my love because you think you're meant to be alone. It's not true. You have to have the strength to do your shadow work. You have to put your, the time and the strength into it. Nobody can force you to do it, that's for sure. Okay? Yeah, I just heard jail. I'm not laughing at people in jail. I'm just saying, when you go to jail, you're forced to like do your shadow work sometimes. Either that or you're gonna have more time because you're gonna fucking be fighting and shit or doing shit that they're gonna give you more time. I guarantee it. That's what happens in jail. I've never been there. Okay? But I dated somebody from there. And I married somebody from there. What a fucking mistake. Oh my God, hold on guys. Yeah, I don't know what happened to my Wi-Fi real quick, but yeah, I did. I married this dude. He wasn't in jail when I met him, but he was so manipulative for like over a year about how he was wrongly accused about everything, and I believed it. I was under a spell at that time, so dark magic is a motherfucker, okay? I'm just glad I, knew how to alchemize that shit after and just let it go and shit, because that shit was crazy. He was like, oh, how you gonna divorce me after 6 weeks? I was like, because I see what's going on here. And he was trying to steal my money. And he might have been like, I got this months later. He might have been like, kind of like a hitman. Like trying to kill me for money. Anyways, I already know I'm right, so. If y'all comment about that in the comment section, I know I'm right already, okay? I know I'm right already. 3 of Wands. So yeah, you have to have the strength to go within, okay? Go talk to somebody you trust or something. If that's what you need to do. Take a vacation. I just heard vacation. Take a vacation. You might need a vacation. The Queen of Wands. I mean, you might want to talk to this past person. But I think you guys need time apart right now. Okay? I don't think they want to talk right now. Okay? Yeah. The partnership is over. Okay? Fixing them. You can't fix someone. They have to want to change. Accept them or let them go. With the Ace of Cups. You don't have a choice. You have to go like to something new. Or just work on yourself. Because with the Four of Pentacles, you're trying to hold on to this old relationship. It's not working. This person's gone. Or this relationship or whatever. Or, I mean, it could be family members. It could be friends. Like, they're not coming back. The Emperor. So, maybe you want to shoot for this. That would be a good thing. I mean, that would be a good thing. You know, to shoot for that. If that's what you want to shoot for, it's possible. Staying stuck. You keep repeating old patterns. It's time to try something new. I said that earlier, or maybe I was reading this card. Okay. With the Ace of Wands, something new, yeah. Tap into your, like, get a hobby. Get a hobby. Like, I have so many hobbies. I do, like, so many. I make myself happy that way. I mean, I'm triple fire, which means I need to actually occupy my own time. Because I'll never forget this one time. I was like 3 or 4 years old, okay? And my mother took a picture of me in the snow. And I had like a, you know, the whole snow coat and everything. It was green. You know, this is in the 80s. And it had like the fuzzy things around the head part. And I'm like, well, why am I crying? She's like, because you didn't want to put your coat on, but then you didn't want to go inside after either. You want to stay outside and play. It was freezing that day and all this. And then, you know, when I was a little bit older, I don't know, about maybe 7 years old, I'm crying about something. I'll never forget this. And she's like, Yasmin, you don't have to be entertained all the time. And I'm like, yes, I do. I'm crying. Yes, I do. So I know damn well I have to be entertained all the time. That's the way I've been since I was born, okay? But that's why I'm such like a alchemist in the first place. I know how to take shit and make things out of them. I'm very crafty. Get a hobby, Taurus, okay? It's gonna serve you well. Keep your mind off of other things. Right now, you're throwing yourself into fucking work. I mean, if that's what you want to do. But when you get home, you're depressed, you're sad and shit, right? And thinking about, you know, what you lost or whatever. You know, it's all about forward movement. Okay? Yeah, with the Six of Wands. Work on being the Emperor. I think that's what you want. You were making, like, telling this person you were the King of Cups. Okay? A good husband, all that shit. I think you cheated. That's what I think happened. Or flipped the roles. But you could actually be the Emperor if you want to. Anybody can be the fucking Emperor if they want to. It's not easy. Hell no. No, it's not easy. But anything worth having isn't easy, okay? Okay, you have to work for it. All right, with the Six of Wands and the Page of Swords. That's new. Yeah, you gotta start fighting more. You gotta study some more, like learn some more. You know, throw yourself into it. Get a fucking hobby, like I said. Okay? The Knight of Cups. The Knight. So you want to come back to this person brand new so that they will give you another chance? I don't know, dude. Or whoever. I don't know. Why not just do this for yourself? And skip the other shit. That's what I say. Because you never, like when you work, that's the thing about shadow work. When you work on yourself and you like, you know, advance and you get better in life and shit, you attract good things to you. You attract the right people to you. Okay? I got rid of all my fucking friends from the past. All of them. And now, everywhere I go, I meet people. Not saying I'm friends with everybody, but, you know, I made new friends and shit like that because I healed myself and I moved on. I definitely am not never going back to those people. Even family I cut off. Never. They didn't deserve me in the first place. Okay? So then we have fear of loss. You are afraid of losing someone or being abandoned. Take a chance. Yeah, I mean, this new version of you, you're not going to be scared after that. After you do your shadow work. You're not going to be scared after that. You're going to be a totally new person. Okay? getting totally new things happening to you and, you know, shit like that. You're not going to be scared anymore. You won't be up crying at night anymore and, you know, and just scared and shit. And, all right, the tower, you know, sometimes that's what has to happen. Towers are not always bad. Just like the death card. When the death card comes out, it means death of something, but it also means the beginning of something. It also means the beginning of something. A new start. Because when something, and that's how life is. Something dies and then something is reborn. Okay? People die every damn day. And also people are born every day. Okay? That's life. I mean, the damn circle of life, like the Lion King. I mean, that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is, okay? The circle of life. No wonder why that song was so popular. It's just the truth. The Three of Wands. Yeah, the Three of Wands. It came. I think it came out already over here. I don't know. All right. But yeah, after you do shadow work and you heal yourself, you're gonna look like and feel like and be a whole different person. Okay. With the Three of Wands, you'll meet new people. I think you should go on vacation. I think you should take a vacation. And I just heard take a vacation from yourself. Like, take a vacation from your thoughts. Okay? Like I said, get a hobby. Get a hobby. I play instruments. I do a lot of shit. Okay? The Seven of Swords. So yeah, this will help you like let down burdens of people that hurt you in the past, or your divorce that you just had, or the affair that you had that you got divorced from. Take a vacation. Okay? Yeah. Get away from all this arguing and shit. Rushing. You can't hurry love. You just have to wait. You can't hurry love. The right one is coming in perfect divine timing. The Three of Cups in reverse is not the past person. Justice, that's your justice. I mean, you might really actually like love this person, like genuinely love this person, but they're never going to give you another chance. It's like you hurt them too bad or something. Or I think it was like a divorce of some kind. That's what I'm getting here. You cheated. Switch the roles, flip the roles. And the justice is you're never going to get the person back. That's just what it is. Sometimes that's what it is. Some people are in your life for a season. You know, to teach you lessons and shit. The Hierophant, I think that came out already. I believe that came out already in here. Yep, there it is. You don't even fit in anymore around there. I just heard somebody gave your room away. Or they threw your shit out. Oh my God. Hey, what'd you do? They threw all your shit out? You don't even have nothing over there no more. Oh, the Devil card. I'm sorry, Taurus. They're not gonna take you back. That's it. You should do your own shit. Like, you should just go with that and do your own shit. Sorry. That's what I see here. That's what I see here. And don't burn yourself out with work. Take a vacation, okay? If some of you guys have just started like a new position at work or whatever, then obviously you can't take a vacation right now. Or maybe, I just heard this, maybe you travel for work, which is cool because That means you can have like some kind of alone time. Let's say you like have to like get on planes. That's when you start to do your shadow work, okay? Read a book, okay? Read a book on self-improvement or some shit, okay? Do the work. Because you don't just heal just like miraculously. That's not what happens in life. You have to actually put the work in. I mean, that's just what it is, okay? But it's always worth it. It's always worth it. Trust and believe it's worth it. Anybody will tell you that. Anybody will tell you that. Anybody will tell you that. It's always worth it. Yeah, you got to put an end to something. Or something is over. Okay? Death, you can't go back to it. That's just the way it is. You can't. Spirit is telling you, you cannot go back to this. You have to move forward. Yeah, you can't even like you can't even come towards somebody else anymore right now. Like you can't do forward movement to move on. To move on. To move on. That's just what it is. Okay. Oh, that one wants to come out too. The Fool in reverse. You're not taking a leap of faith because you can't. I think you're blocked from this person. They blocked you. You can't be generous anymore to this. You want to give to this person, but you can't anymore. Okay. The Three of Wands came out again. You still want this person back, but it's not going to work, dude. It's just not. You can't even travel towards this person. The Two of Wands. You're waiting for this person to call you. They're not going to. The Temperance. I gotta study these cards. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put them up on my dashboard in my truck with the meanings and stuff, so that I could actually study them all the time. Or I'll put one everywhere. I'll put one in my bedroom. I'll put one in the living room. I'll put one in the bathroom. Like I'll put, you know what I'm saying? So I can, because I need to like, these are, I don't know why I have a hard time with the major arcana. I don't know. But I'm going to do the work. I'm going to do the work. I'm going to put the work in, okay? Because it's important for me. Put the work in. And I know damn well everything in my life, I put the damn work in. That's why. Things have worked out for me. Even though the shit was hard. So many times. You know how many times I want to give up on shit? Especially the hair salon. You know how many times I want to just say fuck it? I'm serious. It wasn't easy all the time. And then I found out people were doing dark magic on me when it comes to that shit. They're trying to steal that shit. But I just kept putting in the fucking work. That's so important. I can't stress that enough to you, Taurus. Work on yourself, yo. Your self-love. I just heard that. Spirit just said that. Maybe some of you guys don't love yourselves as much as you should. Because when you love yourself, you put the fucking work in. That's some true shit. Okay? From experience. Yeah, balance, harmony, self-control, moderation. Like, I just heard some of you guys are like drowning your sorrows with alcohol and drugs, and like as soon as you get home from work, that's all you do. Put the work in. Put the fucking bottles down. Oh my God, I just heard something else. I'm not even gonna say it. Put the fucking drugs down. Or, you know what? If you have an addiction, I understand that. But while you're doing that, you should be doing some inner healing work. Get a book. Okay? I remember one time, this is like 20 years ago. I went to church This is even before I had my kid. So it must have been, yeah, it was more than 20 years ago. I was so drunk one day, but somebody invited me to church. Like, I don't know what I was going through at that time. Anyways, I still went, and I was so drunk. I'll never forget that shit. And I was crying and sobbing everywhere too. But they were so nice. They were nice to me. Okay? I know they can smell the fucking alcohol. I'm not stupid, right? But I was still making an initiative to try to change. Damn. I haven't thought about that for a long time. See how far I've came? Come a long way. Because you never give up. I call it stick-to-itness. I'm not sure if that's a word, but that's what I call it. Stick-to-itness. Okay? Because you never give up on yourself. People can give up on you all they want, but you never give up on yourself. Alright, I'm going to give you one of these chakras. This is like advice. And then I'm going to close it down. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, please. I love y'all. I need more likes. If you like what you heard, you know what I'm saying? Okay, you want to hear more. You feel me? Oh yeah, and there's like a subscribe button, right? And then you have to turn like the all button on in the subscribe thing, so that when I do post a video, then you can like they'll tell you, Yaya Red Tarot just posted a video, so you won't miss it. You know what I'm saying? So you won't have to like go searching for it. You feel me? So yeah, Taurus. I just heard you might be dealing with a Virgo. I just heard Virgo. Okay. You could say that again and again. Repeat this affirmation silently or out loud anywhere from 1 to 837 times per day. 2 or 3 usually does a trick. Feel the wisdom your solar plexus chakra has known all along. I deserve to have a life I want, and I call it into being. That's right. Dream life. I see you. I know you. And I'm declaring myself entwined with you. That's you, dream life, right? Sorry, you look different with a haircut. I think I got this for like Cancer. But yeah, that's, I mean, affirmations. That's affirmation. Like, I remember for like a whole year, and this is like maybe like 2 or 3 years ago, a whole year, I will look in the mirror every day and say, I love you, I love you, I love you. You're beautiful, you're worthy, like shit like that. And I remember I used to cry when I used to say it, because I guess I didn't believe it. But you fake it till you make it. Shit like that. Now I know I was under spell work, like now I know that's what was going on. But see, that's the thing. You have to alchemize shit. Anytime now when I get a negative thought or anything, I take it and alchemize it. I turn it into something positive. That's the fucking trick. I guess some people don't know how to do that shit, but there's always a chance to learn. We're still here. If you're still on Earth, there is never like you know, there's always more time. Like, as long as you're still here, there's more time. You know what I'm saying? It's never too late. You know what I mean? But that was your reading, Taurus. Yay! Like, comment, and subscribe, dude. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support so far. I'm very excited about what's going on. Like, I'm really happy that you guys like this. I know I get affirmations when I do with the readings. So, and I want to help people. That's why, you know, I got into it. But then again, Spirit told me I had to. So, Spirit told me I had to. I did a reading once for myself before I actually did my first reading on YouTube, and it said I beat the devil and everything, and Spirit was like, it's time. So I mean, I like to do what I'm told when it comes to Spirit. Just like my mama, whenever she used to tell me to do something and I didn't do it, there was hell to pay. Hell to pay. Either there was a beating or Spirit got me. Like something happened. Something would happen. Okay. But that was your reading, Taurus. Thank you so much for being here with me, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Have a really good holiday. Peace. Mwah.